Morning, fish peoples. I want to show you something kind of interesting here. I started thinking about this RODI kit. And no, Sean, I haven't moved it yet, but I swear I will. I know it's crazy having it next to electrical, the panel. When you buy these things, they come with specifications like the gallons per day. So this is my product water, my wastewater, and my tap water. So it comes with things like how many gallons per day does it make. You also could look up information on your RO, the membrane, about rejection rate, which is simply out of your tap, what's your TDS, your total dissolved salts or total dissolved the solids, I've heard it both ways, versus what comes out of your RO membrane. So as an example, if this was 200 ppm and this was 10, the ppm coming out of the RO, not the DI now, just the RO. Then you divide 200 by 10, you get 5, subtract that from 100. So it's 95% rejection rate. So those are the numbers they talk about. What they don't talk about is how much wastewater am I making, yes, per how much product water am I making at what pressure. Now I have a booster pump on here, as I've shown, and now I have a little cheesy gauge here. So what I'm going to do is see if this is linear, and I don't know if it is or not. So I'm going to put the wastewater in this jug and measure and let this run until this achieves a half gallon. And I'm going to collect the product water in this little beaker and I'm going to measure it. And I'm going to do that, first of all, at no booster pump on, just whatever my well water can produce. And then I'm going to do it at 80 the PSI. And I'll see what I get. And if that's interesting, I'll do some more pressures. Okay, hold on. Okay, I crunched the numbers. I don't know how to present an Excel spreadsheet on YouTube, so we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. It turns out with my Aquatech booster pump, I only, the lowest you can go is 80 PSI, and I don't want to go any higher. It's just too dangerous. So I only got 2 data points. I got 20 PSI, which is no booster pump on, and I got 80 PSI, which is on at its lowest setting. So the way this works is, how much time did it take for the wastewater to fill a half-gallon bucket? And then I collected the product water and measured it. So it took 210 seconds to fill a half-gallon bucket of wastewater, and in that amount of time, I collected 10 ounces of product water. So then the question I say is, well, how long would it take me to make 5 gallons of the DI water, which is what I want? It'd take 3.7 hours to do that, and in that length of time, I would have used 32 gallons of wastewater. Now look at this. So I turn on the booster pump, which is set at 80 PSI. I collected 19 ounces of product water in 109 seconds. So to make 5 gallons of water would take an hour, which is right. It does take me an hour to make 5 gallons of water. And I would only have used 16.8 gallons of wastewater. So it really does matter that you have these at higher pressures. Not only are you making more product water in a lot less the time, and you're making more pure water. I didn't prove that, but it is true. But you're also using less wastewater. You're putting less water down the drain. So I thought that was interesting. I'll see you later.